You got to like your work. You have got to like what you are doing. You have got to be doing something worthwhile so you can like it, because it is worthwhile, that it makes a difference, don't you see? I've only had 2 rules: do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. I've got no idea when I am going to retire. Whenever they pick me up and take me to the funeral home, I guess. It came to me that the one thing I could do was cook. And I figured I couldn't do any worse than the people running these places around town. No hours, nor amount of labor, nor amount of money would deter me from giving the best that there was in me. I could see it wasn't going to be easy. I couldn't give a franchise to any old greasy spoon. And I knew the chicken had to be cooked the way I told them to cook it if it was going to be as popular as it could be. I've read hundreds of cookbooks. Most of those cookbooks don't even tell you how to get a steak ready, how to bake biscuits or an apple pie. In 1968, Liberty magazine had an article about George Wallace in which he stated he would suggest me as a possible vice presidential candidate, along with other choices such as Happy Chandler and General Curtis LeMay. However, I am not interested in any political office in the United States or anywhere, now or back in 1968. There's no reason to be the richest man in the cemetery. You can't do any business from there.
The easy way is efficacious and speedy, the hard way arduous and long. But, as the clock ticks, the easy way becomes harder and the hard way becomes easier. And as the calendar records the years, it becomes increasingly evident that the easy way rests hazardously upon shifting sands, whereas the hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. I made a resolve then that I was going to amount to something if I could. And no hours, nor amount of labor, nor amount of money would deter me from giving the best that there was in me. And I have done that ever since, and I win by it. I know. You've got to like your work. You have got to like what you are doing. You have got to be doing something worthwhile so you can like it, because it is worthwhile, that it makes a difference, don't you see?